giving you guys the top prop bets on PrizePicks today. All right, so looking at the board for today, it is a typical Monday morning board, and we don't get any NBA props just yet as well. Well, because it's the national championship game tonight. Everyone's gonna be focused on that, and we do have like one good bet there, one decent bet MLB wise, but it is unfortunate that we don't have any NBA props because lately, like over the past 2 weeks, it's been kind of easy to establish some really good stacks that were out there. On yesterday's slip, the bet of the day I took in and went with this. It was this one and this one were on the bet of the day. That's because they're minus 149 on, and I'm perfectly happy taking the good odds that we have. But this is a good example of like my next favorite NBA bets. 3 out of the 4 hit, and Zach Collins only missed because he got into foul trouble. But like lately, it's been a little bit easier to figure out the good stacks NBA wise, and so it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have that. So I probably don't have to say this, but this is gonna be much more of a odds based day rather than a game theory type day where we spot a game that we like and we're going to attack it that way. So yeah, once again, we don't have any NBA props just yet. So let's go to the other page, go to MLB. And so we can see right now, we're just not getting that many favorable odds, but I do think like throughout the day, this will update and give us some favorable odds. Just right now, all of them are pretty tight. And so that's kind of my worry. And for me, I've been wanting to attack like pitcher strikeouts. PrizePicks has been much quicker to update this right now today. I've already seen like 3 get bumped to like unfavorable odds. And like, here's some examples. Like they're just bumping up some of the pitcher strikeouts for the ones that we'd be going in on. So I guess in theory, like we could do Aaron Judge, to get an RBI, minus 137. Like obviously those are the magic number is minus 137 when we want to start to attack favorable odds, but just an okay bet. Like I don't feel like we need to go out of our way to place that bet. And we are getting a slight edge here in pitcher strikeouts, basically valued as an even push at 5.5. PrizePicks currently has the line set at 5. So that's another like okay push that we are getting. And if we look at it, we can see his first start, he had 5 strikeouts. So, we're basically just hoping for a push then, which is basically how it's being valued right now. So college basketball wise, we are getting one like good bet on paper. I shouldn't even say good. It's a decent bet. So like just looking at the best over bets that we're getting college basketball wise, we can see like nothing too elite, nothing too stand out ish. Okay. One game going on. They know how to prop these up, but we do see we are getting one decent bet. So we can see the average prop line difference here is going to be 0.4. So the average sportsbook line is valuing it 0.4 higher than PrizePicks is currently valuing it. And the average sportsbook is valuing the over of 15.9 points at minus 120. So if we were to bump this number down to 15.5, it'd be closer to minus 136, minus 137. So that's really the best bet that we are getting. We can see Tristan Newton over points, rebounds, and assists is basically a push, plus 100 for the over. That's fine. 0 for the under. That's fine. We're getting a point difference there, prop line differential of 1 there. So, maybe could potentially use that one as well, but it's kind of forcing it. And then literally the best prop that we are getting on the day is Jason Robertson over 3.5 shots on goal, fared at minus 140. That is literally the best bet that we are getting. We do see we have a decent one here as well for over shots on goal, basically valued as a push, slightly favoring the under, but the average Vegas line has this set at 2.5. This is a pretty decent one as well. Obviously it probably will get bumped to 2.5, I would assume, throughout the day. So another decent one. I guess a good example of that would be this bet that I ran out yesterday. Ashton Matthews average sportsbook line shots on goal was actually set at 5.5. Now they were favoring the under there, but we could see we were getting a big difference there. So I did like a little flex bet with this. So small payout. I felt comfortable that we'd be able to get, or I'd be able to get 2 out of 3 here. And that's why I did that bet. Honestly, I probably won't bet too much. Might just take college basketball, the NCAA championship as a way to enjoy the game. Kind of betting on it can sometimes ruin it a little bit. But I would say over points here would be the way to go. And then we're going with the NHL prop. And then maybe we could do over strikeouts here. It's only okay. And then maybe we could pair Robertson then with this one as well. Basically doing it to hope for a push. And if the over hits, like we're fine with that. You can see it's being valued at 2 shots on goal. Average sportsbook line has this at 2.5. So a small edge there. And so here's what it'd be looking like. Like it's going to be a small day. Like I probably won't make that many bets on the day today. Unless, we probably will get some better MLB props throughout the day. So I'll jump on those when they come up. But as it sits right now, for giving you guys out picks and content, it's a very tight board. This is kind of what I'm looking at today. I typically scale back on Mondays. It's one of the toughest days to find an edge on the sports books. And I would say that's more true today with basketball not going on. And then obviously tomorrow we have Taco Tuesday. We're going to have a big NBA DFS slate. That's going to be a huge day. It's going to be a fun day. Hopefully we'll have some more stacks to actually go with. It might be a unique day in which tomorrow I don't actually go crazy with the single leg bets, and I might actually try to do some stacks, just given the fact that we have a 13 game slate. There might be some edges there, so we'll see. But that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the coverage. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully we have a good Monday. Hopes aren't that high though, in all honesty. Scaling it back today and getting ready to go tomorrow. It's a typical Monday. All right, let's have a good slate though, and as always, let's keep cashing.